Now we are going to learn about what is conditional formatting and how to use it. The conditional formatting is a feature of Excel which allows you to apply a format that based on a certain criteria. So let me show you how we can use the conditional formatting. Here we have raw data and go to Home tab and you can see conditional formatting. Just click on that and you can see a lot of options. Highlight cell rules, top or bottom rules, data bars, color scales, icon sets, new rule, clear rules and manage rules. Let's start with highlight cell rules. So here I have data, so I'll select. Even you can select the particular range or you can select the entire column. That's up to you. So if you are selecting the entire column, what will happen is your Excel size may get increased. So for that, just select the particular range. If you cannot, identify the particular range, then you can select the entire column. Now I have selected the particular range. Go to conditional formatting and click on highlight cell rules, greater than. So this will help you to highlight the greater than values. Just click on that. You need to mention, now I want to highlight greater than 3000 values. So whatever the values are greater than 3000, it will get highlighted. Here you can change the font color or else background colors, anything you can change. Using the custom format, you can change fill the color, border, font or number, anything you can change it. Now I want to fill with yellow color. So I'll select and click on OK. Click on OK. What will happen is whatever the values are greater than 3000, everything will get highlighted. And the less than. So this is also like the same. 3000, if you mention below 3000, less than 3000, all the values will get highlighted. Between. So the range, the values between 2000 to 3000, if you want to highlight that, it will get highlighted. Now I want to highlight only the 2000 to 3000. So only there are two values. It has been highlighted. Text that contains. So if the text contains any values like 6163.00, 6163, it has been highlighted. If you are changing like 3764, it has been highlighted. Here you can see. Yeah, date occurring. Here you can select, based on the date, you can do any validation. And duplicate values. It will help you to highlight the duplicate values between the ranges. So as of now, we have only two duplicates. I'll add one more duplicate manually. I have added. So like this, you can highlight the particular range duplicate values. Next, top or bottom rules. I'll clear the existing one. Top or bottom rules. You can highlight the top 10 items. Based on the rank, it will highlight, you can see. So now the highlighted items are top 10 items. Top 10 percentage, you can do that. Bottom 10 items. Low percentage 10 items, if you want to highlight, you can highlight that. Like the same, above average and below average. Data bars. So this will help you to highlight the data bars based on the range you can highlight. I'll do that. So based on the values rank, it has been highlighted like the charts. So in the chart we are creating, right? Like the same it works. So the highest value is 9745. It has been filled with entire range. It has been filled, and the other top values. So this looks like the chart, the same chart feature. And we have a lot of options, solid fill and the other colors. You can change anything. And the color scales. You can choose the color scales, icon sets. And here is the icons. Based on the values, you can set the icons, top, lowest and the other features. So all the top values has been highlighted in the green color, and all the lowest value has been highlighted in red color. It will flagged as red. And new rule. So here you can add any new rules to the conditional formatting. Existing, previously we had all the conditional formatting options such as highlight, duplicate values, and the other items. If you want to add any rules such as formulas or any certain rules, you can add it. Format only cells that contain. If the cell value is not equal to, or greater than, less than, you can add anything. So if the value between 10 to 50, I need to highlight in the format we have. So I want to highlight as orange. It is not. If the value is 15, it will get highlighted. And format only top or bottom ranked values. So if the format, top 5 values, if you want to highlight, you can highlight that. Like the same, if you want to highlight the bottom 5 values, you can do that. Format only values that are above or below average. So here, below 1 standard deviation, equal or above, everything we have options. Format only unique or duplicate values. So if you want to highlight only the unique values, you can highlight. And if you want to highlight only the duplicate values, you can do that. And also here you can use the formulas, like any kind of formulas. Whatever the formulas which you are using in the Excel, the same formula you can apply the same formulas, like if condition is equal to if or is number. Anything you can use here. Then you can change the format, do any operations. Clear rule. Here we have two options. Clear rule from selected cell, or you can clear rules from entire sheets. So if you have clear the particular cell, you can do that. It has been, cleared. The conditional formatting has been cleared in the particular cell. And if you want to clear the entire sheet, you can do that. Done. Also, you can add this conditional formatting in the pivot table also. Manage rule. Here we have all the conditional formatting list. So previously we have, undo. Now go to manage rules, and we have all the conditional formatting, whatever the conditional formatting applied, everything will be displayed here. From here you can do any options. So let me do the conditional formatting once again. I will go to the conditional formatting and manage rules. Here you can see. So whatever the conditional formatting available in the particular sheet, everything will be displayed under the conditional formatting rules manager. So here you can, if you want to change any values, or if the value stop, if the value is true, if you want to stop, you can do that. Then you can apply anything you can do using this function.